You hear that? Listen closer. That, my friend, is the deafening sound of focus. It drowns out all the useless noise that can clutter the moment. Naysayers don't exist. Haters? Smaters? The peanut gallery? Who's that? When you in your zone, all that noise and all that buzz is just elevator music. So, enjoy your journey, focus on your goal, and bask in the quiet roar that is progress. Because when it's your time to shoot that shot, spit that verse, or close that deal, the only voice that matters is yours. Defy Life. The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
Welcome to the Defy Life Cookout.
First annual cookout. First annual cookout.
This is Lynn from Anything, Everything, and Nothing.
And this is your girl Kim from Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast with who?
Lynn and Kim. And we talking to
Hold
people.
on, guys.
We talking to people
Auntie Deborah. Auntie Deborah. Hold on. Auntie Deborah,
so
about to
hold
say what's up, Auntie Deborah.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, baby.
What y'all doing?
What you doing?
Y'all should be over here with us.
Okay,
That's right.
Tell we need to defy life.
We need to defy life.
Right, baby. All right.
I know that's right. But we gonna bring up some special guests while they're here at the cookout.
Come here. Guys, y'all don't know what y'all missing tonight. Y'all have no idea.
Listen, the food
Come on,
was
Uncle Craig, say something to the people.
Y'all need to tune in to this and get joined in as quickly as possible.
I know that's right.
Thank you. All right, thank you. All right.
Okay, so we got some special guests that are here at the cookout.
Yes.
We got patrons.
We got
Our first
patrons.
patron we got up to say a little something is Miss Gloria, our faithful listener.
And platinum patron.
All right.
All right. Say hello, Tanji.
Hello, people.
All right.
Hello, people.
That's
we
right.
are having a ball over here.
Yes.
Food, good music, good friendship, good partying.
Yes.
Everything is the bomb.
Yes.
You all
Yes,
should
ma'am.
be here.
Auntie Gloria, tell them why you are the Defy Life patron.
If you hadn't heard the episodes, you'd understand.
Yeah.
I don't miss them. Before I came here today, I was late because I was so caught up into episode 36.
Say what?
All right.
Say
From
what?
beginning to end,
All right.
they keep you captivated.
All
It's
right.
fun, it's funny. And even as a senior patron, I have learned new slang. I know about Ratchet Review.
Oh.
I know about Blue is not for you. I know it all.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right. That's
Listen
right.
up
Yes.
and get informed.
All right. Auntie, we love you. We thank you. Thank you for coming to the first annual Defy Life Cookout. This is the third annual Family and Friends, but this is our first Defy Life podcast. Guys, if you can only see what we're doing, we are having a bomb. Thank you.
Yes.
We love you for your support.
Thank you, Miss
so much.
Gloria.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you.
All
I love
right.
you
We
too.
love you.
We
Love
love
you
you.
too.
All
You
right.
all join up.
That's right.
You won't regret it.
Subscribe.
And make sure y'all check out the show every Tuesday. Every Tuesday a show drops.
We drop the show at 7 o'clock.
Everything and Nothing.
with Lynn and Kim.
All right.
All
7
right.
o'clock a.m.
Thank you, Auntie.
You better be there.
All right.
All right. So we got
Thank
more
you,
patrons
Auntie.
going to come up and say hello.
Who that?
Who we got?
Who we got next? Who we got next? Who we got next?
Who's up?
Let me see.
Oh, Jayla can't.
Jayla. Come on. Okay, I need somebody. Chantel.
Let's go.
Come on, Chantel.
Come on, Nicole. Get up here. Y'all know how I talk about Nicole
Get right here,
every
Shan.
week.
Get right here, Shan.
Y'all know I got something to say about Nicole every week. Well, she is here,
right here, Shan.
and she gonna come up here and say something too.
All right. Everybody, again, we are at the Defy Life Cookout, having a blast. We have our special guest, my daughter, and my platinum patron.
All
Can we say
right.
platinum patron, please?
Platinum.
Platinum in the house. Okay, what's up, Shan?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, she trying to be sexy and cute.
boo, you
She
gotta
trying
talk
to be
louder
sexy
than
and
that,
cute. Yeah, you gotta talk louder than that.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. Tell them what's happening. You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, what's up? Talk to the people.
Talk about what?
Oh my God.
What y'all want to talk about?
anything, everything,
Talk about the podcast. Talk about me being a wonderful mama, whatever you want to. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
you're a wonderful mom. I'm appreciated. To me, not the Poco. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sit down, Nicole. Sit down.
Sit down.
So let's talk about something.
Okay,
discussion.
so why are you a platinum patron, Shan?
Oh, because I love my mom and I love Defy Life.
Oh, all right.
You know, it's a good podcast.
Yes.
I should start my own.
Yes, you should.
Yes.
Listen, we need some more on the network.
You know.
Lesbian Chronicles #.
Oh, you know, I can do that.
I'm just saying.
You know, I can do that.
When your mama is a partner, you can get that done. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can do that. I got a lot to talk about.
Lesbian Chronicles.
Oh, get
I have written a couple vlogs about that, but I can make that a podcast.
All right.
Yeah.
Vlog. Okay.
I'm just looking for a host.
Okay.
Well, we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's the man with the plan, right? That's the podcast, the development podcast, right
Okay,
there.
okay, I can do that.
That's him right there. Okay. All right.
Nicole.
Come on, Nicole. We got a brand new patron in the house. Just signed up this week. Girl, come on here. Come on.
This my baby
Nicole.
mama
Thank
Nicole.
you, baby. Thank you,
Y'all
Shan.
hear about
Shan
her
out there
every week.
representing Charlotte.
All right, baby
Come on,
mama.
Nicole. Come on, Nicole.
All right, baby mama.
Bring it. Come into the mic. Nobody but Nicole Sanders.
That's just my baby mama.
That's my baby mama. That's my baby mama. That's my baby mama. That's my baby mama. Okay, all right. Let's get this thing rolling now.
Welcome,
Nicole, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
I just want to say, just like in the last 5 days, Nicole has become a Patreon. I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just saying, Nicole.
See what happened was.
She kept forgetting.
What it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it took me about 30 minutes to find a website
It don't
to
matter.
go
The
to.
fact that the matter is you
I
want
ain't
now.
even gonna lie.
But you a patron now, though. But you in here
I'm
now.
a patron. I'm
Yes.
a patron in here.
Yes.
I got to upgrade to a platinum so I can get me a t-shirt. I'm still waiting on my t-shirt.
Girl, you can just go gold. You can go gold. You ain't got to go platinum. You get a gold $10. $10. $10 tier. $10 tier. You get
$10. Oh, Lord Jesus. You know what I got to do for that $10?
Listen. That's your sister and I'm your auntie. Okay?
$10 hard to come by these days.
Listen, Nicole. Why you listen to the podcast? You listen to the podcast?
She done made me blind. Yeah, I listen to it.
Why you like the podcast? What you like about the podcast?
Oh, girl, y'all be having me rolling. But see, I had to learn that I can't listen to it at work on loudspeaker no more. Because, you know, y'all mouths is nasty.
Look at Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie.
Hey.
Okay.
Who does Hoppo?
Okay, so Ronnie came by.
They go CJ.
I'm sorry, guys. We just got interrupted with Ronnie. Come here, Ronnie. Say hi, Ronnie. Say hi,
All right,
Say
your
what's
boy
up, everybody.
CJ just in the
What's
walk
up,
up in the
everybody?
building.
Ronnie is at the cookout. She's at the first annual Defy Life cookout. That's right.
Hey, Ronnie.
Okay, Ronnie, we got some water and everything. Oh, everybody just coming on in. All right.
All right,
Back to
all
Nicole.
right.
Back to Nicole. All right.
All right,
That
Nicole.
was my cue to exit.
She told me that was my cue to exit.
It was, but you missed it. So,
She that baby
so
mama.
Nicole, what you like about that?
What you like about the
AEN
podcast? What you like about the podcast?
I had to get my vision.
What you like about? Why you listen to the podcast?
I listen to the podcast. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Y'all be talking about some real topics, right?
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Some
Okay.
of them, I be like, yes.
Yes.
And then I be steady talking junk, and I be dying laughing.
So we make you laugh.
Yes.
We give you some good topics.
Yes.
And what
Alright.
else? What else?
And then that 3 minutes of ratchetness. Now,
Yes.
you know, I be fast forwarding through it.
Okay.
Sometimes that's when I go to the bathroom and just let it play.
You don't like it when I
3 minutes come
You don't like it when I introduce you to Jamaica Spice.
Oh, now when you had the song, girl, you was jamming on that last.
I know that's right. right. That song was hot.
That song was
I know
hot.
what
It
she
was
said, but
hot.
she had it, girl.
I think
That's
you need
right.
to send it to Spice
Yes.
myself. You know
What's
what
up,
I'm saying?
nephew? What's up, baby?
Son is in the house,
Yes,
y'all.
he is.
Son is in the
Nicole,
house.
we love you. Thank you for
Yes,
being a patron,
yes.
baby. We appreciate you so
I'm
much.
out this time.
We appreciate you. Hey, baby. What's happening, baby? All right, who else we got? J-Lo. Okay.
Okay, so we also got the Defy Life hosts in the house too. They around here somewhere.
They around
and
here
gonna
somewhere.
pick up the mics in a
Kenny
minute.
Can. Come on, baby. Come on.
So we're gonna introduce you now
Have
to
a
another
seat.
patron.
Another platinum patron.
Platinum patron.
Right here, baby. Right here.
Kenny, where
We
you
got
going?
another.
Huh?
What the hell is you going?
Kenny, what Kenny doing? Kenny all discombobulated.
He discombobulated. So,
Discombobulated.
all right, guys, we got Kenny Ken in the house. My cuz, my BFF. What's happening, Ken?
All right.
Right here. What's up?
Hello.
Talk,
You know
Kenny.
what? That nigga said hello.
You talking about hello? Anybody heard that?
Kenny Ken, first of all, thank you for being a supporter of anything, everything, and nothing. Why do you listen to the show?
Because of you girls. Because you girls. I love you. I love the show.
Because you love us.
Bye-bye.
Y'all,
Good to see
Keish.
you.
Hold on, Keish, come here. Come here, Keish. Come
Okay,
here.
so we got another one.
Hold on.
We got
Hold that
another
thought.
friend
Kenny,
in the
come
house.
here, Keish. Come here. Come right here, right here. All right, guys. This is
blow up the
Keisha.
spot.
Keisha has been here all day. Keisha, I want you to say.
Keisha been working
what's
hard.
up to the audience. Say what's up, everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. What's your name?
The family reunion. My name is Keisha A. Johnson.
All right, right. And did you have a good time?
Oh, it was a lovely
Did you enjoy the food?
Lovely.
Did you enjoy the energy?
I enjoyed the people,
yes.
the energy, and everything.
Yes. So, Keisha, we love you. Thank you for coming by. All right, baby. We love you. All right.
And y'all take care.
Go, Danny.
All right, fam.
All right. Okay, back to Kenny. Sorry, guys. We got people coming in and out. It's just
man, listen, it's wild.
You have no idea.
I don't know what this going to
No,
sound
I'm
like.
not going anywhere. I'm still here.
We'll get Goldie in a little bit then, because she's not going anywhere. Okay. Back to Kenny. All right, Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, so I see you rocking a Defy Life shirt.
I got to represent.
What I mean, so you got a Defy Life shirt. What does that mean?
That means I'm in support of everything you guys do.
It means you're a platinum patron, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that too. He said that too.
Yeah. Gold or platinum.
Gold or platinum.
Gold or platinum.
Take a picture.
Yes, okay. All right. So, Kim, we appreciate your support. What's going on in your life, man? What's going on in your life? Talk to us.
Just living the dream, having a good time.
You having a good time tonight?
I'm having a great time.
What is it to have family and friends, man?
You know, every year you've been doing this, and now it's getting bigger and bigger and better. Look at all these people having a good time. No fighting.
Energy, no fighting.
Positive.
Nothing but love.
Networking.
Nothing but love. That's right. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Kenny, we appreciate you. Thank you for supporting us, baby.
Love you.
All right. You're not going yet, are you?
No.
Okay. All right. Tell everybody where they need to come. Just to the Cookout. Don't give my address out.
Y'all need to be here. You know, we talk about anything, everything, and nothing. You need to be here, have a good time, drink, food, network, and everything. We love you, ladies. Y'all doing a good job.
Love you too.
Bless y'all.
We appreciate it.
We love you too.
DeLorean, come here, baby. Come here, DeLorean. Did you get to meet Justin? I did. Come here. DeLorean, come here. You, DeLorean and Justin, come here. We are recording our Defy Life podcast right now, the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast with Lynn and Kim.
All right.
Okay. So this is my niece DeLorean and her boo thing, Justin.
All right, boo thing.
I hope neither one of them ain't got other boo things, because I just put them on blast. Okay. I hope not. DeLorean, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people.
Right. Where you go to school?
Clemson University. The Clemson University.
All right.
Okay.
Justin, say hi.
Hello.
All right. And Justin, where do you attend school? Or did
University.
In Rock Hill, South Carolina. Shout out #Rock Hill. All right. They are the cutest couple, guys. They are here representing us. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Thanks.
Did y'all get something to drink and eat or whatever? Do it now, okay? And if you have to warm it up, just take it in the house. Just make sure Poco don't get no bones. Okay. All right, guys. I need Roz. Where's Roz? We're looking for Roz. Okay, who phone ringing?
I don't know who
phone ringing.
They got a house phone.
Got a house phone. That's my brother Terry. Okay, hold on. Hey, here she goes. Right here, Roz. Right here,
All
Roz.
right, we got the famous Roz.
We got, y'all know that one who we talking about. On this week's episode of Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim, say hello to Roz. Roz, say hello.
Well, hello.
Oh,
how's everybody?
Hello. I can't do y'all.
She's also the one that comes in the background of the show talking about
hello.
Hey.
Bye. Roz, I see you rocking a pink Defy Life sweatshirt.
All right.
Absolutely.
What does that mean? Yeah.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I love Defy Life.
All right.
You
What
out
about
here Defying
and how about
Life.
this right here? Anything, Everything, and Nothing?
Anything, everything, and nothing.
With who?
Lynn and Kim.
All right. Okay, I know. That's all she gonna say.
And
okay.
bye.
She's talking about bye.
Bye.
Okay, there go Jay. Okay, Jay. Jay, come on. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Oh. Sit down.
J Mama. Okay, so the auntie just told the
I
niece
need my
to
baby
sit
to
her
say
ass
something
down.
on the podcast. So, Jayla, I see you are repping an Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast T-shirt. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? My aunt is a co-host.
Yes, my aunt is a co-host, and I'm here. Yeah.
What are you here doing?
Eating a brownie.
She talking about eating. Are you defying life at the Cookout?
Of course.
Are you having
Me
a good
and
time?
Churns.
You and the churn.
Two churns.
That's right. Are you having a good time?
Of course.
Now,
of
let's
course.
say, guys, I would like you to know that my niece McKinley and my niece Marley are patrons of Defy Life. How about that?
So no.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Guys, I'm so sorry. Hold that thought, Jayla. Look at here.
What you like about that Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, girl?
How much I say sis.
I heard you be counting it.
Sis.
Okay.
Sis.
I heard you be counting it.
Yes.
Why you be counting how many times we say sis?
Because we know it's sis.
Well, go.
That's what we supposed to be doing.
Go tell Roz. Okay. So, nothing. Let me make sure. Let's make sure. So anyway, so Jay, you having a good time?
I am.
Okay.
Fabulous time.
It's
It's a little warm, but it's just
Yeah,
good.
I mean, well, it's cooling off now. It's mid-July, so yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Warm.
A little hot. Okay, so guys, I would like y'all to say she can't talk yet, but this is my niece Marley J.
Hi, Marley.
Say hi.
Who y'all keep hearing about?
She's a Defy Life patron. Yes, she is.
You will
Yes,
see
she
her
is.
in the picture.
Yes, you will.
You will.
She's in the pictures. Okay, Jay, thank you for supporting us. We love you.
Of course.
Okay,
Love you more.
we love you more, baby. Appreciate you, baby. All right.
Lady, you coming to talk?
Come on, lady.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl.
Get Shakita.
Come here, girl. Come here, Shakita. Come in. Come here, girl.
Come on, Shakita. Come on.
Come on, girl. Come here, girl.
Okay, who got the house phone ringing on the cell phone?
Who got the house
Who
phone
got the house phone ringing on the cell phone?
Probably some
All right.
old person.
In the house, we got Shakita in the house. What's up, baby?
Hey, ladies.
What's going
Nice to
on?
meet
Now,
everyone
look
tonight.
here. Now, after the night, you got to rock the T-shirt, right?
Yes, I got to rock the T-shirt.
You got to
have
get the T-shirt, right?
I have some T-shirts, but didn't have that one tonight.
You ain't
But I got to get the ladies T-shirt.
We got
Any and everything and nothing.
We the only estrogen in the
Yes,
network.
yes.
Okay. All right. So now your husband is
Yes.
a major part of Defy Life.
Yes, Thomas.
Thomas. He's one of our partners, guys. He's one of our partners. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes,
Did you have a good time?
We have. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm
Did
so
you
happy.
feel the love?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Y'all party. We ate good.
Yes.
It's having a blast.
This is all about family
Having
and
a
friends.
blast.
This is all about family and friends, guys.
That's right. Yes. Oh, and then I have to put a plug now because I do Speak the Truth.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you got to remember that Speak the Truth will be coming out for all those Power fans.
Yes.
Okay.
August 25th, right?
Remember August 25th.
August 25th.
Remember to listen.
I am a huge Power fan.
Yes.
So I
Okay, there
cannot
you go.
wait.
Okay, well, answer this for me. Is this the last season or not?
You know what? This is the last season, unfortunately, because Lala has already came out and said she's doing a spinoff.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's I think it's over for all the Power fans, unfortunately.
Okay,
But we're gonna enjoy ourselves watching the last season.
This last season, okay.
There you go.
Will Ghost survive or not? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nobody can hurt Ghost.
I'm just saying.
Ghost is our man.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
Chiquita,
is.
thank you so much. We
All
love
right,
you.
nice to meet you,
Nice
Kim.
to meet you, man. I feel this is so good. This is
Yes,
so
yes,
good. Thank you
yes.
so much.
How you doing? Hey,
This is Kenny, my cousin Kenny. This is. Oh, thank you. She's married to one of our partners. Okay. I know you ain't know.
I didn't know.
At least you asked me respectfully.
Yes. Welcome to the family.
That's right. Okay, get up. Did you find out?
Well, maybe somebody came in with it on them.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget.
And Juan.
We on.
Come here. Okay, move here.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out who the house phone is.
That was Terry, my brother.
Is it Terry?
Okay.
And his light on. But I can't find
Kenny,
Terry.
Go in the inside and turn that light on right there. Right inside the door. We need it right inside the door. You see a light switch.
And if you see Terry, tell him to come get his house phone.
Come on now.
Huh?
3 minutes? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I need to get my mom over. We need to get mom over here.
Somebody
Okay.
please give Terry
Guys,
his
we
phone.
have Anwan Edge at the Defy Life Cookout. Anwan, say hello to the peep.
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
All right. What are you doing here? What you doing here?
What I'm doing here is ABC. One thing Steve Harvey said, always be closing. ABC.
Okay.
You always close on something.
That's right.
Networking.
Listen.
Always.
Do you feel the love in this house?
Most definitely.
Do you feel the love?
I felt the
Okay.
love. I
All
still
right.
feel the love.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ate a plate and I got a plate to go.
Okay. Guys, we're gonna be doing some special. Okay, we're gonna be doing some special stuff with Anwan. We've already talked to the bosses. So Anwan is a local artist. She got a single. She's independent. We're gonna be pushing her on Defy Life. So we about to do this thing.
That's
Anwan Edge up in the house. I'm glad she's here, man.
Me too.
Got another family member.
Oh,
member.
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
We
yeah.
love
Most
that. Just want you to
definitely.
say hello. Anything you want to say to the people?
Just live your best life, and just whatever it is that you want to do in your heart. Hey, keep pushing towards that. Keep striving. I was reading some friend put on Instagram. She was saying, why are you worried about people who's not even concerned about what it is that you're trying to do?
That's right.
We are worried and concerned about what people think, and these people, They're not in our lane. They're not even going in our direction. But we so concerned about what they think.
That's right.
And their opinions, and they're not even going in the same direction as us.
Why are you doing a podcast? Because it's what I want to do. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying? And you don't know nothing about communication. You're absolutely right. But I'm learning every day. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
Follow
That's
your
right.
heart. Follow your heart, man. Follow
That's
your
right.
heart.
I got a new phrase, ABL. Always be learning.
Always be learning.
That's it.
Love you, and
All right,
thank you,
thank you,
baby.
sis. All right.
Did we get Mama? Okay, we need the guys now.
Yes.
Okay, well, guys, that was our impromptu Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast. Lynn, I love you. Man, this was great. This was great. This was great. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited.
It was a good day.
This was better than anything we could ever thought it could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Hot day, but a
What's
good
up,
day.
yous?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, baby?
Got a producer.
Okay.
I'm only here for a couple.
That's all right. Are you
here
having a
to
good
bring
time?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm about to hit the road in a second.
Okay. All right.
Drove 3 hours to be here just to be here.
Yes,
so.
you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, y'all. If you didn't come to the cookout, we over here at Kim's spot, and it's
Yes.
jumping. It's
It
food
is
for
jumping.
days.
Yes.
and,
Good food for days.
Good
Good food for days.
days.
Yes.
You heard from a couple of the patrons. You heard from a couple of the investors, and we're getting ready to let Lynn and Kim get back to the party, and we're going to bring on.
I'm trying to get one more special guest because she's out here doing the
Yeah,
photography
where's-
for us. K. Charmaine Photography in the
Yeah,
house.
K. Charmaine
K.
Photography. Where's she at? There she go right there. No, that ain't her. That's
y'all,
right.
excuse me, guys. Large trash bag. They over the where the rest of them are.
Yeah, this is all the. Come on.
Make sure you go. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this
Come
as
on,
y'all
Kim.
can tell, this is a cookout episode.
This
definitely.
is definitely a cookout episode. All right, okay.
Now she can sit right there. She can sit
All
right
right,
there.
Kel, come on right here. All right, guys. This is Kelly Kales, also known as my sis, my friend, and she's representing today. She's representing K. Charmaine Photography, taking all these good-looking pictures at the Defy Life Cookout. Say hi to the people, Kel.
Hey, people.
All right. tell us about what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Now, my name is Kelly Charmaine. I am the owner and photographer of K. Charmaine Photography, soon to be the official. I'm going to go ahead and claim it, Defy Life photographer.
All
so
right.
just,
Claim it.
Anybody
You
else
gotta claim
out there
it.
trying to claim it, I'm sorry, you're just a little bit too late for that there.
While the people who can make those moves
But
happen that are here,
just
you better
to
claim
let
it.
you know, why do I listen to Defy Life?
Yes.
And why am I a sponsor of Defy Life?
Yes.
Been through some life situations that have caused, just to simply say, you know what I'm saying? Life can't get me down. Life can't take me down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. Life is not living me.
All right.
So I got to always support my sister.
Appreciate it.
And when she told me about Go Defy Life, I was like, okay, I got it. I
She
got
did.
it. I can't do nothing but support.
She
I
did.
can't do
Yes,
nothing
she
but
did.
support.
Yes,
so
she
much
did.
love.
What's up,
Much
Christian?
love.
Say hi, Christian. Can you say hi? Don't want to say hi?
No,
Don't wanna
he
say-
doesn't wanna
okay,
say
Christian
He
wants
doesn't want to say hello.
Okay. Well, guys, Kel, thank you, guys. If you need some pictures,
It's my turn, okay?
Sure, come on.
Okay.
Well, come on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing all these toys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're going to very special boys and girls like us.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That's all. Yeehaw.
All right. Thank you, Christian. All right. Listen, guys. Hit Kelly up on how can people contact you, Kel?
You can hit me at kcharmainephotography@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on my Facebook page, which is K. Charmaine Photography, or I am on Instagram as well as K. Charmaine Photography.
Can you spell Charmaine?
Of course I can. That's KCHAIMYNE.
K. Charmaine. It's spelled just like it sounds. K. Charmaine.
No, it don't. No, it
Guys,
don't.
guys, we going back to the cookout.
And Lynn and Kim is getting back to the cookout.
Come
So
on, brothers. We are Lynn. Come on, Glenn. And remember, if you're not defying life, then what are you doing?
Later.
Welcome to the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast with Lynn and Kim. Join us as we discuss the latest in everything from entertainment and current events to the craziness that is our real life.
Let's laugh, let's live, let's talk about it. New episode every Tuesday on the Defy Life Podcast Network. And remember, if you're not defying life, then what are you doing? Lynn and Kim.
all right, now we have the guys from the Defy Life podcast.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
Yo,
What's going on?
Jay, you want to kick us off?
Yo, what's good, my people? This is your crew from the Defy Life podcast. It's Jay.
Oh, what up? This Pooh.
Welcome to Earth, Pooh. And
the real himself. The real is back. It's 2 for Tuesdays.
No doubt, no doubt. We are here live at the Defy Life Cookout. Yo, it's crazy. We were just out there kind of putting the pieces together, realizing, yo, this is us.
This is us.
You know?
This is us.
It's been a long journey, but a fun one. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, this is a cliche, but time flies when you're having fun.
No doubt.
But this shit has been a long journey. Like, at one point, we always say, the Defy Life podcast, it was just us that was at one point.
I agree.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was a trivia question the other night. That was, let me see if Yosh knows the answer to this question. I'm sure he's already listened to the show. But, yeah, the question was, what was the first podcast to join the, other than any of our podcasts, individual podcasts, what was the first podcast to show up on the network? And it was the Staley and English Show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I knew that answer.
But even that seems like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it actually does. It actually does.
At least a month ago.
Right. But you think about how quickly we've grown since Josh and Yost came along to now we up to double digit podcasts.
Right.
And, you know, or remember a time when Money came on, he was like, yeah, y'all been thinking about doing shirts?
Right.
Just fucking do them.
Right.
You know,
let's
like
do
that
it.
kind of.
Right.
So it's the growth, and, you know, just it ain't hard. It's just a matter of doing it every day and finding something you like doing. So
right.
It's fun being here. We like to give a shout out to all of our listeners, all of the patrons, all of our fellow podcasters, our network family. It's crazy, man. I know I'm hogging the mic right now, but Pooh, quick question for you.
What's up?
What the fuck is West Coast Jay?
Man, West Coast Jay got burnt this morning. You know, drinking out the can and not the bottle. He got left, overslept, woke up at 7:45, but his ride was leaving at 7.
Oh,
so
wow.
That translate to you're not making the cookout.
Yeah.
That's what that translates
West
to.
Coast, if you out there listening, yo, you did him like that.
Yeah.
Hey, but I can honestly say, just looking back, you know, and I can definitely look around and see where we are now, and the statement of brick by brick, my dear Watson.
All right.
I can definitely see that because we've been building brick by brick.
Yeah.
And now I can see a stable foundation and infrastructure, and I'm proud to be a part of this.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, I'm out here, you know, I'm just enjoying the scenery, man. You got I wish we could show you some video. I know we're gonna have some pics up later, but man, this is what we created is crazy right now. We're gonna talk about it on the show definitely, but I mean it's all types of people out here. People brave the 98-degree heat all day, been out here sweating and cooking on the. This is phenomenal, man. I'm having the time of my life right now.
No doubt.
Yeah, and to see, you know, everybody's, because the crazy thing about this is, as we're building this, some of us that never met each other,
right?
You know, so we family, but some of us, we in different states. People jump on the moving train, and we ain't met each other yet, not face to face.
Right.
Even though, you know, shit, I feel like it's all love. I feel like Kim's my sister. It was great seeing her face to face.
Right.
You know, so stuff like that, to actually get everybody in one spot and put a face to the name.
Right.
You know, get a real, like, a proper hug, you know what I'm saying, from your family. So that's dope.
Right.
Second question for you, Money. Where the fuck is Al?
I think our main man Al is somewhere in the fine state of Georgia.
He in the wrong state.
He
in the wrong state.
He in the
right
wrong
now.
state. The crazy part is, doing a little background on this event. I think one of the first people to mention this as a sanctioned event was Al.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I think we were on a show, and we was kind of talking about it, kind of jokingly, and then Al was kind of like, "Yo, we should put this together."
Right.
So Al, for you not to be here,
right?
You know, that's crazy, man. Like,
yeah,
fuck is Al,
and for him to forget about it, like that's the reason you ain't here, because you forgot about it. Like, at least break a toe.
Wait a minute. The Defy Life Cookout, that's today?
That was today.
Wait, that's today?
It's today.
When the day?
Today. On Defy Life Cookout Day. He ain't here. So,
that's today.
Yeah, so in the words of my wife, Lay, it's no longer West Coast Jay. It's Frontin' Ass Jay.
Oh.
And it's no longer Al. It's Sal.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's Sal. Sal and Frontin' Ass Jay.
Sal and Frontin' Ass
Sal the
Jay.
cowgirl.
Sal the cowgirl.
Oh, wow. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, wow. Hey, you crazy.
So, this just round one of what y'all going to get for the rest of the week. Because you know we're going to give it to y'all Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Lynn and Kim going to give it to you West Coast Jay because they think you dodging them.
Right.
For beating you in trivia.
Right.
So you ain't want to hear that. You ain't want that smoke. And Al, Lynn and Kim want to give you the business too. And Paul, you didn't come, but Paul had to actually work.
Right.
Paul,
So,
I forgot about Paul.
Yeah, Paul had to work. But, Paul made it to the final round against Lynn and Kim.
Right.
So they think you might be dodging them too, Paul.
Could be.
So maybe it's Paul Blart. Paul Blart.
That's
Mark Cobb, maybe.
Hey, that's close enough.
Hey, right.
Yeah, I get it.
But, yeah, man. But I don't know. In all seriousness, I'm proud of you fellas. Again,
proud of you, dog.
I keep saying this shit because I mean it. And when I say y'all, I mean y'all and y'all.
Right.
Because, Pooh, I know you remember that conversation. I came to you like, yo, man, I'm about to leave this site.
Right.
I know you keep saying you want to do this.
Right.
I'm about to quit, though, before I hit send.
Right.
Let me know if you with me.
Right.
That kid said send it.
Right.
That
I was
kid
like,
said
who?
send it.
I was like, yo, I don't even know that kid. I don't even know these motherfuckers. It's me and you. Since we've been 15, I'm with you.
Right.
Let's go.
So, for that vision, not even knowing, we ain't had a logo, we ain't had a color scheme,
right.
We ain't had a website yet.
Right.
We ain't had a name for the business yet.
Right.
But we knew what we wanted to do.
Right. Us.
Right.
We wanted
us.
to do
We
us.
knew we
To
gonna
us.
bet on us. We
Right.
know that much.
That's what's up.
And so, went to my wife that night. I told her, look, I'm about to start my own thing, me, Pooh, and Keon.
Shout out to Keon, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? We struggled for a little bit trying to get our grounding. But once that first person that saw the logo was like, yo, I like this shit.
It's dope. Yeah.
The name is dope. The logo is dope.
Right.
Just keep working on the shit.
Right.
A few months later, family started noticing. Money joined in.
Right.
Al called a couple days after that, was like, look,
right.
I don't want to invest. I just want to be a part of it.
I want in on it.
I just want in because I see
Right.
this shit is dope.
Right.
Money joined in. Yosh came along. Next thing you know, we got I know y'all don't know this person, but they are feeling the vision.
Right.
Kim came along.
Kim, yeah.
And Kim was like, look, I know y'all don't know this person.
Right.
But he, he wants to do a podcast. Tyrone did a few shows, and Tyrone was like, yo, I'm digging the vision.
Right.
I want in.
Right.
And it's grown and grown and grown. But, like I always say, you find, and it's cliche again, but find something you love doing and you'll never see it as work.
Right.
Yeah. You never work a day in your life. So,
that's what's up.
And for y'all's commitment, to this, and for y'all believing in the original vision and to buying into this original vision, this shit is fucking dope.
No, it is.
So
it is.
I remember, Pooh, you took the photo, your first photo in a Defy Life shirt,
right,
in the shoe store, and you was like, I almost cried because this is my shit on my chest.
Shit. Yeah, it's my shit.
But I don't know. It's
surreal. Yeah.
Yo, I felt this. Yo, so quick story. The first time I wore my Defy Life T-shirt was a Friday. You can casual day at the office, so you can wear your, you don't have to dress in a tie or whatever. Right. So I put my shirt on and I don't think I stopped grinning all day. I think I was smiling all day. Yeah. But I had already been talking about, this Defy Life podcast. I'm on the show every week, and we working hard. And when I wore the shirt, it just I can see it, touch it, feel it, right. And I'm like,
visual.
Yeah, yo, this we own the label, we own the brand,
right?
And
this is us.
That's crazy. Gratification. That's crazy. Yeah. So, we bring it. We're not only trying to bring you the company, we're trying to bring you the whole brand.
Yeah.
We're trying to bring you the whole brand.
Right.
So And my vision, our vision, what we see, we gonna be in every sector. It's gonna be Defy Life everywhere. So we in for the ride. We buckled in. We hope y'all are too.
Damn right. And shout out to everybody in the family. Fellow podcasters. Regular Scott, Nas, V's.
Shout out Regular
Keon,
Scott, V's.
Everybody from
What up,
beginning
Keon?
to end. Shout out to
Regular Tegular.
Lynn and Kim. Regular Tegular.
That's my Regular Tegular. Nadine, shout out to Nadine.
So
late,
but yeah,
Lady,
right.
What did you say?
I got to get my bag right now.
Money, you fucked up.
Shout out to Yosh, shout out to CL,
no doubt.
Josh, Micah, everybody out there. Most of all, shout out to our families, and everybody is like this cookout is fucking dope.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like to see all our patrons and the family here, the DJ, the food, drinks. Even though
the potato salad.
Yeah.
I gotta
salad
hear
was
Yosh
good.
before we get out of here
Salad,
though.
yeah.
I gotta hear Yosh. No, the Kim's mom. I gotta hear Yosh give me the ladies.
Yeah, come on, hey, come on, Yosh. Come on, Yosh. Come holler at the ladies for a second.
You can't do it
in Defy Life fashion.
Ladies.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations. I cannot say anything against Lynn. I love you. I will not say anything against that right now.
The following words are the words of Yosh, and are no longer
right.
You make that kid get his own disclaimer.
The new use of he's
right.
That's what's up.
Wow. Well, quick question before we get off. We got about 3 minutes. Pooh, what's been your since other than this? What's been your favorite moment since we mentioned that first conversation?
Wow, that's crazy.
Like whether it's on the podcast or just at any point during Defy Life's lifespan.
Okay, I can just recall you going over the podcast numbers and you was like, bro, we had you know what I'm saying, we had 15 views.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's what we had a month. You were like, yeah, boy, yeah, we had 15, or we had 30 people, or we had 150 people, we had 500 people, and then I remember, and it was almost. I mean, it was definitely periodically. But a small time later, you was like, bro, we had 68K. I was like, damn, bro, a month? That's what we had. We had 68,000.
Yeah.
So I was enamored. I was in awe, like, because we went from 15 views a month to 68,000.
Yeah.
So that was huge to me.
Yeah.
I just thought that was something I would. Man, I just didn't envision on seeing that. Not so quickly.
Yeah. Right. And like to see our site numbers grow like that to. Like I said, we can count them on one hand.
Right.
And then, and then actually see them grow to a point where we started competing on the trending numbers.
Right.
Like, no, I'm going to beat that shit.
Right.
When Keon had the Amber Rose article,
boy.
Yeah. Amber Rose. I was like, man, you're going to win. You got Amber Rose spread eagle on the front page.
Yeah.
Like,
it's what I wrote, yo.
Right,
I was like,
exactly.
you wrote shit. Yeah, 2 sentences.
It was 2 sentences and 4 quotes.
Right.
Like, yeah.
And 3 Amber Rose videos.
Right.
I was like, come on, man.
But, yeah.
Wow, that's
man,
crazy.
It's definitely been great.
Yeah, man. So, I don't know. Money, same question for you, man. Since, what's your favorite Defy Life moment?
Man, mine's a little more recent, man. I remember this might be a couple of months ago, and we had recorded the show, and a few next week, the next week, I got this post or this email or something, and it said the Defy Life podcast was the #1 show on iTunes.
Right.
Wow.
And that shit crazy.
Yeah.
I don't understand, and people out there understand how hard, how highly hard that is to do, the degree of difficulty that takes. But if you have the #1 show on iTunes, you that nigga.
Right. Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Right.
And so that's probably if I had to just pick something right out of the sky right now, man, I'll probably go with that one, man. That's insane.
Yeah.
You know, and we should actually celebrate that.
We should, you know. But
where the shots at?
No doubt.
Yeah.
We'll be, we're going to take some shots.
True that.
We out. So
No doubt.
we'll talk to y'all Wednesday. Y'all hear from us.
Yeah, it'll be Wednesday
morning.
But it'll really be 2 for Tuesdays.
Right, but it's gonna be 2 for Tuesday. But y'all stay Defying Life. We'll talk to y'all next week. Until then, Defy Life.
No doubt.
You ain't rocking with Defy Life.
We about to part with
what is your life
and I
about?
staying on because we got a quick 2-minute segment about fantasy.
2-minute segment.
Oh no. After that. Okay, hold on. Kim.
Yeah, so I'm about to part with Pooh and
Both
Money,
one moment.
and I'm gonna stay on with Kim and a special guest right quick. Kimberly Cannon.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, sis?
Come on now. What you think? Jay, what you think?
First of all, we got a special guest with us
Okay,
here right
yes,
now.
we do.
All right.
Come on, right here.
A very, very, very special guest. So, you know everywhere you go.
K-Charmaine. Picture. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Jay.
That's
Mom,
right,
you
yeah.
got to get in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
So, we got one of the queens of Defy Life with us here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Whenever we see any of the women who provided the earth with all these Defy Life people, we gotta bow down.
Absolutely.
Because, first of all, we got Kim's mom, Miss Carolyn, with us.
Yes.
First of all, thank you for feeding me so good. It's always good to know. As you can tell, I like to eat.
Okay.
But it's always good to know that if my mama ain't here to feed me, I got somebody's mama that can feed me good.
Absolutely.
So, thank you for your effort. And thank you for putting your foot in everything you put in this food today.
So,
Well,
guys,
I'm certainly welcome.
Introduce y'all to Mom Dukes, Mama Hall, my mama. Okay?
Right on.
Okay, I just want to thank everybody for coming and to let everybody know that I am so proud of the Defy Life team.
All right.
I wish them much success and with this, and happy to be a part of it, and I'll feed them anytime that I can.
All right. We love
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
Mom. Thank you, Mama. Everything was wonderful. You slaved. I got a gift card coming for you real soon from the Defy Life podcast. You got this right here.
Absolutely.
We got you.
Yes.
Thank you.
We got you.
We got you.
All right, guys.
Love you, Mom.
all
Thank
are
you.
fantastic.
Thank you,
All right.
ma'am.
Love you.
And before I let Kim go,
Yes.
and before, real quickly, Kim, I want to say thank you and Roz for opening up your home to us.
Absolutely.
And again, like I said, felt like you was my sister before I met you.
I know, right?
Right?
Yes.
But it's good to so we can all get amongst each other.
Yes.
And like I told you earlier, girl, give me a proper hug.
That's right. That's right.
Because this is huge for us to be able to be amongst each other. So thank you and Roz for opening up your home.
Absolutely. And I just want to thank you and Yusuf for thinking about me and allowing me to be a part of this journey. I am in it to win it. I'm all in. I am all in. I love you guys.
We know.
We are family. We are not just co-workers and partners. We are
Right.
family. And I'm
Absolutely.
truly blessed to have you guys in my life. So love you both.
Love you too.
I'm out.
Yeah.
All right, deuces.
Welcome to the Defy Life podcast. For in-depth, entertaining, often hilarious, always real talk about sports, culture, lifestyle, and current events, join us and become part of the movement. The Defy Life podcast. New episode every Wednesday, everywhere your favorite podcasts are available. Brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network. This is Defy Life.
What up? It's your boy Pooh. Follow here with Money. What's good, Money?
What's good, man?
Hey, man. FantasyBeasts is in the building. We just here for a few moments. We're gonna kick off. Well, of course, you guys know you can follow us every Thursday. We release new shows, hot content, letting you know who to start, who to sit, who to add, who to drop. So if you're a fantasy football lover, you know exactly what it is. Pick it up and go. What's good, Money?
Hey, I'm just here to tell the listeners, where they can check us out, man. FantasyBeasts, on the network, Defy Life, in-depth, insightful, knowledgeable conversation about football, fantasy football.
That's what's up.
We bringing it to you, man. We put a lot of work in. Daily fantasy is my thing. I love playing it. So we just try to bring some insight and hopefully you guys can get some good nuggets from what we're doing.
No doubt. Hey, you tried the rest, so go ahead and try the best now. Fantasy Beasts.
Like Julius Erving in the ABA dunk contest where he took off from the foul line for the first time.
Prescott, pressure from Vernon, spins away, looking, throwing, going end zone.
Hurry. It's 10 minutes before game time. Who you going to add? Who you going to drop? Most of all, who's that number one fantasy dark horse that's going to propel you to a game day win?
Hold on. Relax. We can help with that. It's the Fantasy Beasts, and we're here for all of your fantasy football needs, whether that's daily or league play. And you can find us every Thursday, powered by Defy Life.
Don't just settle for playing fantasy football. Be a beast, a fantasy beast. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pivot and go straight over to the next segment, which is the Power Podcast. We almost back in the building.
Yeah.
Speak the truth.
We got Tell Me by the Pound and Ghost by the Fifth. That's how we doing it.
We up on the first.
And again on the field. Yeah, we got Power coming back. We got your girl, Chiquita. What's going on, Chiquita?
What's up, y'all?
What's up,
I'm
sis?
here. Make it better.
All right, yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Hey, let me hey sis, let me get one for the people. Your catchphrase.
Oh, Angela got to go.
Got to go, man. Hey.
Got to go.
Hey,
She's gone.
We don't know if she's gone or not. We don't know if she's dead or not.
I'm sure she is gone.
But she got to go.
Okay.
But Thursdays, you definitely catch us Thursdays. We'll be on bright and early. You can catch us. We missing out on the bully. I wish we could call him. What up, bully?
What up, bully? Shout out.
What up, Be the Goat?
What up,
Chiquita.
What's up, Quanda?
Right.
Unique LaBelle.
Shout out, Quanda. Shout out,
I wish
Neat.
they could have been here. But like I say, Thursdays, Speak the Truth. You guys are really, really, really going to enjoy it. We have deep, in-depth discussions. And we also have a segment at the end of the show. Whose line is this? And it's definitely something to die for. You can definitely enjoy that.
Do y'all think this is going to be the last season? That's what a lot of viewers are asking.
I don't know. I heard some rumors saying that they changed their mind and now they might do another season. They had officially announced it was going to be the last one, but I guess you never know.
I'm thinking this is it, according to Lala, but we'll see.
Lala, I think
she got a spin-off show, so we'll see how it goes.
I think Lala just get written. She'll just get written off.
Yeah.
I think Lala just get written off. But I mean, 50. He's an attention hoarder. So he said that this wouldn't be the last season for Power. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Hey, you don't never know. Somebody might owe him more money on Power. You might need to keep it going.
Right, or the IRS might come calling him
there
again.
You go.
And he'll have to re-up.
Then he gonna owe somebody else.
Right, because
you
Power,
got to owe.
Right, it's his most lucrative show up to date.
Yeah.
When 50 got with whomever and they derived on Power,
Stars.
that was a great hit.
There you go.
Sis, let me ask you this. What's your favorite part of Speak the Truth?
My favorite part of Speak the Truth is really just doing it with you guys.
I got $50 for you in my pocket for saying that too.
I mean, I really enjoy how we have different personalities and we come together and we really don't agree on anything and we feel however we feel of how the show is going to go. So that's the best highlight I have with doing it with you guys.
That's what's up. No, we definitely have wild, crazy, ill chemistry. So Gerald, let me toss that at you. What's your favorite part of the show?
Man, I gotta agree with my co-host over there, man. That show is a riot, and I have so much fun doing it. My favorite part of the show is just doing the show with y'all, man. Like laughing, slobbing, but we can go through 10 takes and nothing but jokes.
Right.
I mean, it's crazy. Everybody is hilarious, because I wasn't one of the original hosts of the show.
Right.
I just listened to it, and I was like, God, this is such a good show. They're so funny.
Right.
And you know, like, I hit you up and I was like, yo, you gotta get me on.
I got to get on. I don't know what I got to do.
I don't know what I got to do.
Right. Who I need to knock off, whoever I knock them off, just get me on it.
Yeah, just get me on,
and
man.
I was like, well, I got a spot out there because, you know, Ted's supposed to get on it, but she ain't ever get back with me. So it's out there. I'm trying to get one more person so I can do less talking.
Right.
You know, I just want
But
to meet
Bully
him.
was his favorite.
And
Bully was the favorite.
You know I like to talk.
Bully. Yeah.
Oh, so Bully's my favorite character on the show.
Right.
Bully's in the building.
Right. Right. I mess with Bully.
let me toss that question your way, man. What's your favorite part of the show?
You know, I like the camaraderie as well, because the shows is different for me because I have to do the structure and watch the show and compute the questions and whose line is this. So it's a lot of building towards me, and when I bring it to you guys and see the finished product, it's beautiful to me. So it's the pure construction of it. You know, and you guys bring what I want and my dream to a reality.
Okay.
So you guys paint the picture for me, and I love that. I love that aspect of it. I love that aspect of it.
We see you.
Well, sis, I got another question for you. Who's your favorite power character?
Come on, man. My favorite power character is Ghost. Come on.
The smooth talker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ghost has the best sex scenes. Ghost is the best villain.
Wait a minute,
He's the best bully there is. Ghost is the best.
You gonna play me like that on air?
Hey, they don't know our business. Ghost is the best. Hands down.
Play me like that on air? Talking about Ghost sex scenes?
Ghost keep me going.
So not only is Ghost your favorite character, I assume your favorite scene is one of his sex scenes?
No, my favorite scene is not his sex
right
scene. The favorite scene, no. Hey, that's one of them.
Hey, I'm looking at you right now. You know,
that's
and
one of them.
I drove over here, so you know.
But no, I really enjoyed the mind of Ghost. Really, I'm getting deep in it. Like Ghost.
I never knew that about her.
I dig that though.
No, but Ghost I really love the way he thinks. The way he really kind of get everything together in his mind, mental. Like Ghost is really smart at what he do.
I did. Ghost is always playing chess. It's never checkers.
Oh yeah,
it's never checkers with Ghost.
I love that. A smart man and good sex. Come on.
Wow.
Is that a shot?
I'm just saying.
In the words of regular shots fired.
Shots fired. Yeah. What are you trying to say over here? But no doubt, man, it's been love. We can't wait to get back at it. We're definitely gonna end of the season. We're gonna go back and rekindle the finale show. So we're gonna give you the finale show a week before the 25th, which the power kicks off. So look for the finale show. And man, Speak the Truth is gonna be awesome. We appreciate it. We're gonna kick it back over to the network's engineer, Yusuf. What's good? Man, it's power time. Y'all know what it is. We got Tommy by the pound, Ghost by the fifth. Re-up on the first, then again on the fifth.
Yeah, that's right. You don't even have to ask. It's your girl Quanda. What up, y'all?
Ain't nothing changed. It's your boy B the GOAT. Let's get it.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl Nick LaBelle. Y'all know I'm hip and smooth talking. Spit a little game to drop the D on.
Yo, it's your boy Money. And all I'm saying is, yo, who won it with time?
Hey, this Keita. I don't know if Answer's dead or not. I still don't like her. And she gotta go.
Yo, unlike Scary Terry, Bully's back in the building. Join us every Thursday as we talk power on the Speak the Truth podcast.
And that was FantasyBeasts, and then you had Power. Speak the Truth, come on. I'm about to call over the Jay. Hey, Jay, I'm calling you over here. Like, I see your head go up. I need you over here for a second. The brainchild behind all this love we have here. And since he's usually the one that's asking all the questions. Hey, matter of fact, Pooh, you sit down too. No, Pooh, you sit down too. 'Cause I want to talk to the both of you guys. I've been known as, I wear many hats here at the Defy Life Podcast Network and Defy Life family. And very rarely do I get to sit down with the guys. I'm going to ask my beautiful lady for a Heineken, please. Or a Corona, please. Thank you, sweetheart.
Look at the baby.
I see the baby cute. Yeah, she is cute.
Defy
No,
Life
I don't want one.
Oh, get out of here.
We have enough. If you don't, yes. Yes. I don't care. We got Kayla's in there.
You got a girl in your hand.
All right. First off, the first question I got for you two guys here is, I know the company as a whole is not where you want it to be. But did you envision this when you first started? Like, was it like, yo, I can see something like this, or was it something that just came upon you and you embraced it?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like the impatient side of me, this company's not where I want it to be. But if I take a step back to where we are 2 years in, almost 3 years in, most companies are out of business at that point. So a lot of times I have to remind myself of that. But yeah, the impatient side of me, which I know y'all share, is we want to be a lot further along than we are. No, and to answer your second question, absolutely not. When those early stages, I just thought, we'd have a website and we'd get some advertisers and to keep us running. Never really thought we'd have our own actual brand. You know what I'm saying? Never really thought we'd have a clothing website. Never thought we'd have our own podcast network where we do shit. And started adding people to fill in those gaps that we couldn't fill, like yourself, and keep people moving towards our vision. So it's been fun.
Nah, it's been great, and I envisioned it. However, I didn't. Because when you shoot for something, of course you always aim for the stars, and you can't be upset if you land on the moon. But like you said, the impatient side, you're like, damn, we just doing this, or we just have that. We're not at that yet. Right. So now I'm looking at everything with money. When hey, you know what, y'all, stop waiting. Let's get the apparel out. Then you know what? Hey, let's do the network. Let's get the network out there, and now I'm looking at everything, in its totality, and it's freaking awesome. It feels like. We had a baby 2.5 years ago. Now the baby's 17 years old, and he's a top 5 recruit in the nation.
Right.
So we feeling like, what, we got something. We got something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up, man, it has been. Well, let me ask y'all this, because y'all are 2 of the 3 co-founders, so to speak. The other founder was Keon Smalls.
Right. Who? No, I'm sorry. We love him,
Mike Jones. Yeah. My question to you guys is, what was the premise behind Defy Life? How did y'all come up with? Because I think that's probably a story that's never really been told by the founders. Right. Everybody kind of adopts their own. If you're not defying life, what's your life about? Right. So how was that child born? Not the business, but the actual name and the brand.
That's a good question. So I don't think we've ever really talked about this, how it actually came about. So we were both writing for another website at the time. I was part owner of that website and again wanted to get out. So to jump there, I just got to a point where I was fed up with just talking sports. I felt like I could use a platform bigger. Me, Keon, and Pooh have, in separate conversations, they both come to me and say, yo, Pooh was already writing some fantasy stuff for the other site. And Keon was trying to get into blogging and media as well. So in separate conversations, I was hearing the same thing that, they kind of wanted to start their own thing. And in those conversations, combined with me wanting to just get out and do my own thing, it led me to, talking to both of them. We agreed to go. I'm sure you've heard that part of it. But we made that step before we even had the baby, so we didn't even know a name. We didn't know nothing. So in my sister's basement, I was just throwing shit up against the wall, basically, like, that don't work. That don't work. I think the one of them I came was Danger Life. Like, it was all kind of crazy stuff I was coming up with. Like, shit that now that it doesn't exist sounds way crazy. Fuck, Yosh.
Yosh is opening Corona bottles with his chin.
Yosh, man. Fuck. Yosh Defy Life over here with his teeth. But so I knew I wanted to be something life, right? And we talked about that, and I was like, "Pooh, it's got to be something life." And we just said we brainstorm on it, and also with that, you have to make sure there's a website domain available. Also, when you come up with something, it's got to be something that's not available. I mean, that's already not existing.
Of course.
So after it only took us, 2 days really. And I said, Pooh, what about Defy Life? And I remember Pooh's exact words were, "Yo, I like that. I don't know what the fuck it mean, but I like that."
Right.
And so neither one of us really knew what it meant, but it sounded dope as hell.
Right.
And as we started talking about it, just the whole defying whatever life throws at you. Life's gonna throw you curveballs. Life's gonna throw you obstacles. Life's gonna throw you failed relationships, failed businesses. Anything. Life is also gonna throw you beautiful children, beautiful women, beautiful opportunity. Like, life is gonna throw you a whole lot of stuff that can either trip you up or propel you. You got to be able to defy that and beat the odds.
Right.
And so once we had that conversation, it just kind of took off. And I was like, look, I'll go through some mock-ups of logos. This was actually the first logo I did. And I shot at the Pooh, and that was it. We ain't had to go through a whole bunch of crazy shit. All we had to do was figure out what font we wanted to use.
Right.
But once we figured out that, I kind of like the going against grammatical rules and following that aspect of it, it just kind of stuck from day one. And after that, it was really just, okay, let's start writing some shit.
Let's go.
Funny part is the website defylife.com was available on those 2 days when we were trying to figure out the logo. Went back 2 days later, it was gone. So I felt like that was a kind of a test to us to fuck it, figure it out and defy life. And so I kind of reached back to my deepest roots days where our deepest thoughts days where deepest thoughts was taken on Twitter. So I just said, fuck it, let's just do Go Deepish instead of Deepish. And so I did Go Defy Life, and it was available. So if anybody's wondering why it's not defylife.com, because some bastard who owns a Brazilian travel site stole that shit 2 days before we got it. So, but yeah, that's it. It's really just we got fed up. And a friend of mine told me once that being disgusted with something will lead you to a lot of great shit. And we all just got disgusted with not having our own thing. So that's kind of where it left.
Wow, that's what's up. That's everything in a nutshell. Perfectly said.
Nothing to add to that, Pooh?
Nothing to add.
I think probably my last question is, and I guess as the brain trust of this, myself, UJ, you, Pooh, Money, Tyrone, and Kim. Not so much maybe Tyrone and Kim, but the four of us are actually friends. And sometimes, and it's come across that it's tough being in business with friends because you never want the friendship to come to a halt due to the business. So what do you say to all of those friends out there that are like, yo, man, let's do something together? Like, how is it that we're able, I know how, but I want you guys to articulate it, but how is it that we're able to still fight through all of that and be successful at what we're doing? Because over the last couple of months, the company has shown a tremendous amount of growth. And I'm going to give my opinion after you guys kind of give your opinion of how we're able to do that.
Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna just hint at. I'm gonna echo your sentiments from this grueling text message we had about a week ago, and in quotations you hinted, business is business. It's not personal. So I guess you always have to encompass everything you do as business. You know, don't wear your personal issues or personal feelings on your sleeve. You know, and I'm gonna go back to our other guy, our other partner, Gerald. He pounds in my head over and over and over again, and he repeats the business. Defy life over everything. Defy life over you not sleeping. Defy life over how disgruntled you are, or how you feel this and how you feel that. So no matter what, it's the business over everything, because you guys want to acquire a certain goal. You're going to reach a certain level, and as friends, you have to understand that.
All right,
Jay.
Excuse me. Yeah. Two things for me. One is I always try to be mindful, and I'm purposeful about when it's time to be boys, we boys. But when it's time to discuss business, we discuss business. I ain't gonna show up to your house for a cookout or for Sunday dinner and talk business. That's not time to talk business. But on the other hand, on the flip side, when it's time to have a business call, I'm gonna keep my kids out the room. You keep your kids out the room, but we gonna handle business. So we have to be purposeful about not crossing those lines. Right. And I think we all do a pretty good job of that. And it's tough to do. Right. Secondly, is like the doubly enjoyable part for me is I get to see my brothers grow at the same time I get to see my business partners grow. Right? So if I see something in you, and y'all all know, I ain't one to mince words. I don't know how to have small talk, and I don't know how to like sugarcoat shit. I never have. I don't have. That's a skill that I never possessed. Right. So when it's time to say something, I just say it and we handle it. And I appreciate the fact that it can be brought back to me and something said and we handle it. But I say that to say that I think the understanding of us, like even us being friends, as long as we have getting to know each other better on this level, is key, because if I see something in you that you might not see in yourself, and I push you to a point where you might hate me in that moment, and vice versa, if you push back, like, look, no, man, that ain't what I want. But if I say, yo, you said you wanted this, stop fooling your fucking self and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, those authentic conversations that we can have and hold each other accountable and hold myself accountable, those are the beautiful moments for me when we come out on the other side of it, like old boy in Shawshank. Right? We can crawl through, 3 football fields worth of shit and show up on the other side clean as a baby. Right. Like, that's the beautiful part of it for me. So I think all the struggle and all the late nights and the arguments, whatever that is, that shit is worth it when we can come out on the other side of it and be pristine.
And I think to add on to what you guys, or to piggyback on what you guys have said, Pooh quoted a text message I sent out. It's sort of in frustration, but the part he didn't mention was separate to the group chat. He texted me and said, "Hey man, you still my brother," blah blah blah. And I think it's the ability to compartmentalize the business from the friendship is what makes it work. To be successful at business when you're friends is you have to be able to compartmentalize. And I think a part of it is you have to respect each other as friends enough to know that when I'm coming at you from a business mindset, it's not personal. It's not that, because I can compartmentalize that. I can take that and say, hey, look, this is my bro, man. Like, shit, we done We done did Banana Joes together like this. We done slept on each other's couches. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed nigga don't like me. I know it's not that he don't like me. It's that right now, and I think sometimes it's a difference of opinion, or it might be a different angle of seeing things because. You know, what we like to tell our kids, I know definitely what I tell my kids at a young age, and I'm pretty sure everybody else does here. Perception is a reality. Another person's perception is their reality. So it's something within me. Okay, if somebody comes at me, I get defensive. But it's like, okay, wait, hold on. Let me take a step back. Let me see what they're seeing. And maybe I need to step my game up. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. Are they right? Are they wrong? You know, where's my proof if they're wrong? Where's the right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to find the balance within all of that while remembering this is my dog. It's been my dog because, Pooh, you and Money been my dog for 19 years now, since 2000. Jay, you been my dog since about 15 years now. 16 years over that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what it comes down to is the thing that makes Defy Life grow is the basis is built on that friendship, but we're not afraid to say what we need to say when it's time to communicate the issues. And that's big too. I think that's big too. I think that a lot of times friends in business withhold feelings.
Exactly.
We people withhold personal gripes.
Right. To protect each other's
feelings. And then it festers. And now you
somebody blows the fuck up.
Somebody blows the fuck up on somebody, and it's like, okay, now we're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think the beautiful part too with Kim and Tyrone coming along is it keeps us accountable to the fact that y'all niggas, y'all homeboys. I don't know y'all. There's my money involved in this.
Yeah.
And even Tyrone, even though he may not say much when we on calls, and he may not, be forceful in his opinions, there have been times where we go overboard and he has to step in as a big brother and be like, look, I think your point has been made. Basically, shut the fuck up.
Let's keep it moving.
Right?
And that's coming from the money man.
Right, that's coming from you, right. Because, as strong, we got 6 strong personalities and really like powerful like thinkers, really. And so we can get bogged down in the minutia and get bogged down in the I want to be right part of it. And a lot of times it ain't even about that. Like, so we all have to reel each other back in sometimes, even if it's something as small as a conversation about Kobe and LeBron. We want to be right so bad that we have to reel each other back in. So I think, as an outsider to the friendship, Kim does a great job of that. Kind of saying, look, y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't laugh at those memories, but we were talking about money. Right.
What's the date? Kim wants to know what's the date.
Right.
What's the date?
Right.
Matter of fact, where is Kim?
Exactly. I just want consistency. I think we can put that shit on a T-shirt. I just want to be consistent. Right.
Hey, that needs to be a slogan.
That needs to be. I might get Kim a T-shirt, man. I just want to be consistent. I just want to be consistent. Y'all, I know y'all might think I'm new when I'm coming in just shaking shit up, but I just want to be consistent. Right. So I appreciate that.
Right. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a second.
You go through it every week. Wait, every week?
Right.
So what's the date? Give me a date. Right. What's the plan? She wants to know a plan.
Right. So Yosh, when you expect that from Jay? Thanks, right.
Man, listen, when Kim started talking, you start going, shit.
Exactly.
I need to have a date in my head.
I just put my pad up on the phone.
Fuck. Set a damn alarm for the day before. But man, appreciate you guys, man.
Before you shut it down, before you button it up, Yosh, I just want to say, I think I pretty much worked with some of the most brilliant people around. Jay, Yosh, Money, Ken, Ty, and I know all you guys are perfectionists. So I know you guys won't leave any stone unturned, any crevice unsearched, any ocean unswam. And I know you guys will do whatever you have to do to get the job done. And I love y'all and I appreciate you guys for it.
Absolutely, man. Back at you. And Yosh, I know you've been kind of maneuvering and playing quarterback this whole night. But shout out to you, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm extremely grateful. I've gotten to say this to Pooh and Money and everybody else, but I'm extremely grateful for you. And you brought a different aspect of our thought process when you came aboard. And, we appreciate the efforts and definitely appreciate the raw numbers and the growth. So we love you, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys for bringing me on, man. Because you really didn't have to. No matter the reason I started podcasting was because my boy DJ Blaze died abruptly. One of my closest friends, and he was a podcaster, heavy podcaster, and I'm still sad about the fact that we weren't able to keep his show. But business is business, and we have to move as we move. But you guys have given me something that I'm passionate about, no matter how it started for me, that I feel really, really strongly about, and that I bust my ass to work for, because I want to meet you guys' standards when it comes to this. That's why I'm always researching. That's why we're always out here. I think that's why the numbers have gone up, is because of the fact that we're on the rise, we're on the go. You can tell from this lovely cookout, man. Look, I mean, the people have dwindled down because it's getting a little late. I think we're at about 10 o'clock now. And then not only that, but shoot, I felt so much having to be here. Drove through 2.5 hours to get here, and I got to drive 2.5 hours as soon as we button this up back. But it was worth it for me, man. I enjoy being in the camaraderie, the family atmosphere. Wives are here, kids are here, brothers, sisters, cousins, patrons, people that support us the most. I walked in and saw so many Defy Life podcast T-shirts and all this and that. Now, Lynn and Kim are paper champs once again. Let's bring that out. We didn't get a chance, to fully give them their props on the show. So I guess we got to give them. No, they gone, so we ain't gonna bring them on. But we definitely want to thank everybody that came out to the cookout.
Right.
We want to thank everybody for the support. Next year is going to be even bigger and better. That's what we're praying for. Right. More patrons, and I think what is due to everybody's efforts. I mean, we've been operating in the black, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing.
We don't owe
so
nobody money.
We don't owe anybody a damn. We don't owe you shit.
Right.
The man owe us. The man owe us. Give us our fucking money.
And a lot of businesses can't say that. So that's real. Like we have a business with debt free. Is basically what we're saying. But and we get it can be easy for us to complain. I'll end it with this. Because we're busy or we don't feel like doing it or the business ain't like where we wanted to be. But we get to complain because we're doing what we love doing.
Yeah.
So we get to complain. And again, like it's that kind of stuff kind of manifests itself when other businesses come to us and see how the fuck we operate. And they like, oh, y'all really got some good shit going. I thought we was doing okay, but y'all are really doing so. When like-minded businesses come to us and we're like, oh yeah, we want to link up with y'all, or y'all are really doing some big shit. That's when it kind of sets into me that you got a good team with you, and y'all are building something that's special. So, I'll end it with that.
So, man, appreciate you guys being on, man, and I'm button it up from Relationship Status and Staley and English Show.
Yeah.
Hey, Siri.
Hey, how may I help you?
Play the Relationship Status podcast.
Playing the Relationship Status podcast.
I would ask him, like, what are you doing? Where are you going with this? What are you trying? And he really didn't have, like, a real answer.
Okay.
So I didn't feel like we were going to be compatible later on down the line.
I think that goes back to something I've often heard and think myself, that men date women thinking they're never going to change, and women date men
thinking that they are,
thinking that they can change them.
Relationship Status. New episode every Monday at 12 noon on Defy Life Network.
Basically, my man
Josh, CL
and Meek. CL is in California enjoying the sunshine and enjoying life. Meek is in Florence, probably partying hard somewhere. Couldn't make it out today. Shouts out to Josh and Micah, my brothers from another mother, the new babies to the Defy Life family. Man, listen, we definitely appreciate all our listeners, all our patrons, all our supporters, everybody that bought a t-shirt, everybody that bought a wrist. If you even bought a wristband, or you clicked on the website, or you listened to the podcast, or you subscribed to the podcast.
You told a friend about it.
Yeah, you told a friend. Oh, listen, also, if you love your podcast, if you truly love the podcast that you're on, what I need you to do, the next time you listen, I need you to unsubscribe and then subscribe right after you unsubscribe.
On iTunes and YouTube.
On iTunes and YouTube. Unsubscribe and subscribe. That's how you help the podcast grow. You help our podcast grow by unsubscribing and subscribing. Because if you didn't know, the number state that it goes by new subscribers. So if you unsubscribe and subscribe, you're considered a new subscriber. So go ahead, do that. Help us out. Help grow the word. Share it. Like it. 5-star comment. Do everything you can on whatever platform you're on. Go ahead, Diddy.
Hey, y'all, go ahead with that shit. Y'all know what I feel like doing. I got a few dollars in my pocket. I'm about to give out 100 shirts.
You about to get 100 shirts?
No, I'm bullshitting.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do?
I was like, shit. No. Jay waiting for that plane not to land.
I got a few bands left. Let's give out 10 of them.
We give out
10 wristbands. 10 wristbands. You know, when the show comes out, just click "You heard the show," inbox your address to myself. Jay,
inbox podcast at godefylife.com.
Right. There you go. And we'll get that out to you.
We'll get it out to you ASAP.
Way to get that address out, yo.
Yeah, podcast at godefylife.com.
Who just giving away shirts and shit?
Who's like, I'm gonna get 100 shirts.
1,000,000 shirts. Hit up Jay's money, man.
Hey, hold on. But I'm gonna tell you, Jay, no, you didn't even have to wave that plane off.
Right.
The look from Keita, was like, nigga, what? She was like, nigga, what?
Keita looked at me like, Jay, you signed off on that?
And started sipping her beer like, I wish a nigga would.
Oh, she saw my face. She's like, who? Jay's in on this too. Who out there on his own? Thomas must be going to live with Jay.
Hey, Pooh, that look almost made me get under the table.
Right. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
But, yeah. That's why I was like, where Pooh going with this? I ain't know where the hell we were going.
No, we talk about this.
We giving away 100 shirts if you buy 100.
All three of y'all got dumb quiet.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. You lucky Kim was inside for that. Kim would have been like, break out the checkbook now.
Grab the mic.
But y'all, thank y'all. I want to thank our patrons for showing up for the cookout. Everybody came to the cookout. Hope you enjoyed it, man.
Absolutely.
Once again, if you had to find life,
what's your life about?
What's your life about?
Life.
Peace.
This is Coach English of the Staley and English Show with Coach Kurtz. Me, along with my brothers, Coach Staley and Coach Kurtz, talk everything related to high school, college, and professional sports. It's the first show by coaches, for coaches, parents, and players. New episodes drop each Monday on godefylife.com and everywhere your favorite podcasts are available.
Welcome to the Coach Staley, Coach English Show. Ghoulish gang. Coach put me in the game.
How do you defy life? By standing out from the crowd, living life on your own terms, being unapologetically you. Say it all with Defy Life gear. Stylish apparel and accessories for men, women, and kids. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, outerwear, and more. Visit DefyLifeGear.com for all of your Defy Life gear. And remember, your lifestyle should always be defiant. DefyLifeGear.com.
What's happening, world? Enjoy listening to podcasts? Check out the Defy Life Podcast Network for a vast array of podcast content. Whether you love sports, relationships, comedy, current events, comics, or just casual banter, the Defy Life Podcast Network has something for you. Also, if you're thinking of starting your own podcast, or already have one that needs more exposure, feel free to contact us, the Defy Life Podcast Network, on GoDefyLife.com and everywhere your favorite podcasts are available.